Hi, thanks for coming in. In my last project, which was making a nautical star, the whole purpose of that was to make the star and put it into a larger piece of wood. I just wanted to see how well I could do and practice the technique, because I think it is a nice thing to do to make cheese boards, potentially the bottom of bowls, a whole variety of things. It's just an intriguing thing to look at, that star. And I like the project and the way it worked out. In the course of doing that, I decided, rather than just put it in a square board, that I wanted to put it into an ellipse or oval. Wasn't quite sure which. I have made tables out of ellipses using the string and pin method, and I've always been very nervous about that, because you're at the mercy of the stretchiness of the string that you use and how well the whole thing works out in symmetry. If it stretches and you push it a little harder in one spot, or not so much in another spot. And this is the project with the nautical star. And to take your attention away from the star, this has been called a perfect oval in a couple of references, and I'm not quite sure why. It may have something to do with technical drawing, because this particular oval is not egg-shaped, which is what Wikipedia describes as an oval, generally speaking egg-shaped. This has the same round there as it does here, and clearly an egg does not. It has a smaller shape at one end than the other. However, this perfect oval makes a very good coffee table, or in this case a medallion, and it is so stupidly simple to draw with a compass or a beam compass, or some, depending on the size that you want. There are very few moves that you need to make with the compass to come out stupidly accurate, and the rest of it is how well you cut it as opposed to how well you draw it. Okay, you don't need much stuff to draw this perfect oval. And for the sake of ease of this presentation, I'm going to make an 18 centimeter, and I'll show you why that is in a minute. I'm just going to put an axis reference line down the middle, and what you need to do is take your major axis, whatever it is, and in my case I'm going to make it 18 centimeters, and you need to draw 3 equal spaces on this line in between your endpoints. So this gets to be pretty easy to do when I have an even number like 18. So it's 1, 6, or 6, 12, and then out to 18. And I've already set my compass up to that size. So let's just make sure that, in fact, I have drawn those correctly. And everything looks pretty kosher right now. And the first thing you want to do is draw 2 circles. Do these references, which are going to be the same radius but at the ends now. And the next setting on your compass is going to be from that junction to either that junction or that junction. They will both be the same. And I don't believe that I can manage that with this compass. No, I'm not even going to try. I will use this larger compass. And set this up so that that is the radius. So there are only 2 more semicircles that we need to draw. And it's from these points. And I'm sorry that this compass gets the job done, but it's a little wobbly. And there you have what's called a perfect oval. And this is your major axis. This is your minor axis, although you don't need to draw that in at this point. And the way I've chosen to do this is to make a full-sized cutout that you can transfer over to your working piece and then make your cut down. And these are multiples of 4 in this direction to 3 in this direction. So it's a 4x3 construction, and that's all there is to it. So there it is. That which is called a perfect oval, which is a subcategory of an ellipse. And this one is the only one that you can draw so simply with just a compass and a straight edge. It's a very pleasing shape to my eye, and I think that would make a great tabletop or a cheese board or a cutting board. A number of things. Seems to me it's also a shape for jewelry boxes, possibly even shaker boxes. Just as simple as it can possibly be. You draw 2 circles, 2 semicircles, carefully of course, but that's all there is to it. So have at it. It's pretty simple. Otherwise you have to go to the pin and the string method to buy something else, a different shaped ellipse. I'm Tom Stevens. Thanks a lot for watching. Tune in again. I'll have something sometime.